Sausages, mash and 3 veg, it's been done, but I'm going to show you a new spin on it. This is sausages with creamy zucchini and beans. So delicious, and it takes no time at all to get ready. So I've just been preheating a pan. This is my non-stick pan, and I know it's hot because that thermo signal is solid red. I'm using the pan just to get some really good colour on the outside of the sausages, and then I'm going to cook them in the stew pot later on with the zucchini. So a small drizzle of oil and in with our sausages. Now, I like to use Italian-style sausages. Get some good quality ones that have fennel through them, garlic. These ones have a little chili too. So we'll add 6 to the pan and we'll just seal them off for a few minutes. In my stew pot, I've got a nice large one here. We're going to turn the heat on, just on a medium heat, and again, add another splash of oil, not too much. 1 large zucchini for this recipe, and I'm going to grate it on a coarse grater because I want everything to come together within the 15 to 20 mark, so a really quick dinner. It also is going to give us a beautiful creamy texture, which is what I'm after, sort of emulating the mashed potato that you'd have with it. And that should do it. Now, it looks like quite a lot, but it does cook down significantly. We'll pop that into the oil. And I'll also add some garlic. So 2 cloves of garlic that have been finely chopped. And we'll give that a stir and get some heat into the zucchini. And it's time to turn our sausages. See how we've got some good colour there? Fantastic. And we want that colour because it's going to give them some lovely flavour. And back to the zucchini, and look how much it cooks down. You can see there's a little bit of liquid there. You do want to cook that out so we get that beautiful concentrated zucchini flavour. This is almost cooked, so we can go on with adding some extra ingredients. A little bit of white wine to deglaze. I love white wine and zucchini. Just turn the heat up a little now, just to cook off the alcohol. Pinch of salt. And I'll add the beans. So these are just tinned beans, cannellini beans. You can use any other bean. I like the cannellini because they go quite creamy. Borlotti beans are also a great alternative. We'll just add them. That's about 400 grams. And I have reserved some of the liquid from the tin because this is also going to help make them super creamy. So a drizzle of that, and then we'll stir that together just to give this a little bit of a zing. Going to add some sherry vinegar. So this just needs to cook for a further 2 to 3 minutes. So pop the lid on and just let all of those flavours steam together. In the meantime, I'm going to prepare my herbs, a combination of parsley, dill and chives, and I just want them picked. The chives we can finely chop. All right, let's have a look at the zucchini. And I love this pot because it comes with this smart stand-up lid. So it sits there as we stir, and you can see how it's cooked down and looks creamy without even adding some cream. So I want to use this as the bed for the sausages, just to steam the sausages a little so they stay nice and succulent. So 1 layer of the sausages, lid goes back on, and just give it a further 2 minutes. Right, this is smelling great, and the sausages are cooked so we can take them out. We'll just rest them on a plate for a moment so we can finish off our zucchini stew. And what I like to do is just add a very small amount of sour cream, just to give it that creaminess and that slight tang. Totally optional. So we'll just spoon that in. And we're just going to allow that to melt in to give it that extra creamy, luscious finish. And that right there is the most delicious thing, particularly because the flavour of the sausages has gone into this stew too. So loads of flavour, which is what we're after. Okay, to plate up, we'll add a generous spoonful of our stew. Just a little bed for the sausages to sit on. Then we'll pop a sausage on top and garnish with our herbs. It's almost like a little salad to freshen the whole thing up. So we've got the dill, parsley and chives Again, another little option if you like. I just like the colours of that. And to tie everything together, some extra virgin olive oil over the top. That is not your average sausages, mash and 3 veg. It's a little change. It's still very basic and that's what I'm after. But I can tell you what, it is super delicious. Give that one a go.